After the wedding feast at Cana, a few days passed by, and it was time for the Jewish Passover feast. And this is when everybody would gather in Jerusalem, and they would remember when the death angel years ago had passed over the houses in Egypt that had the blood on the door. And so this was a very exciting time for people to get together. And Jesus decided, and his friends all decided to go together. His new not found friends was Andrew and who was the next one? Peter, his brother Peter, and then Philip, and then Nathaniel. They all decided to walk together into Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover feast. Well, when they got up into Jerusalem and they went up to Mount Moriah, where the temple was, Jesus got in the courtyard. Only the priests were allowed to go inside the temple. So there was a mob gathered in the courtyard outside of the temple. And when Jesus saw what was going on, some anger started to build up into his heart. He saw people that were bringing in the sheep, and some of them brought in bulls for sacrifices and stuff, but they were all over the courtyard. They weren't outside. And what was going on is that the money changers were there, and they would sell sacrifices to people that didn't have any, and these animals were available for sale if they wanted them. And the money changers were gouging the people. They had doves there, and for sacrifices for people that couldn't afford much. But the money changers were gouging the people out in the court. It was like a garage sale out there. And Jesus was really upset when he saw all of the underhanded money changing taking place, the overpricing, all because people just wanted to come and show that they wanted their sins forgiven with an offering. And so Jesus got so mad that this is one time he was angry. He started to go around, he started collecting ropes that had come in on the cattle and on the sheep when people brought them in to the courtyard. And he was taking all of these ropes and picking them all up. And he was over in the corner braiding them. And he braided all of these ropes quietly into a whip, a long whip, tied it off. And then the fury came out of him. And he said, "You're supposed to be up here to worship the Lord, not to be money gougers. You're supposed to be up here so these people can come into the temple courtyard to worship God, not to have a garage sale or a circus out here." And he got so upset because their heart wasn't in the sacrifices so much as making money. And he turned over the tables of the money changers. He was so angry. And then he left. And he said, "You have turned my house of prayer into a den of thieves." And this is one time that Jesus really let them have it. I'm going to leave off there for right now, but I'll be right back. Bye-bye.